Hi. I'm back. Let's just like hop right in, no wasting time. I am back today with a project that I dreamed up while I was away. I got inspiration for this top that I'm gonna do from these three queens. I can't even, it's amazing, right? So I'm going to use this picture as inspiration for what I'm creating today. I'm gonna link all their Instagrams down below. I will admit, I already have the ribbing done for the bottom of the t-shirt. So basically for this, I am using this yarn. As you can see, I got it on sale from Hobby Lobby. This was before I learned that we don't stan Hobby Lobby. I have it, I'm gonna use it, but FYI, Hobby Lobby is not a good organization. Huh? Anyways, this is the yarn I'm using. And for the ribbing, I used a 5mm hook, and I used the foundation half double crochet technique that I learned from my last sweater video. Fireworks or gunshots, I don't know. Yeah, I'll also link the pattern for that sweater down below because I'm kind of using that as a guide in my brain of how to make this t-shirt. I used a 5mm hook because I wanted it to be like stretchier and flimsier. I'm moving on to the body portion of the t-shirt. I am using the same type of yarn, but this one is called Denim Dream. I'm obsessed with blue and yellow. So I wanted to do something a little bit different. I'm actually going to do the moss stitch for the body, I think. I sized up, so this was with a 5.5mm, again, because I want it to be like I want it to have good draping on my body. It's kind of like loose and thin and stretchy. Yeah, doing the moss stitch, hopefully. That's the plan. We all know how my plans go, usually not good. So I have 95 half double crochet stitches throughout my ribbing. I did a row of single crochet along the top, increasing every 4th stitch just to increase the amount of stitches I have because I want the body part to be like looser than the ribbing. Does that make sense? Hope so. Here's the thing. Crochet is beautiful because if you mess something up or you have an extra stitch or not enough stitches, it's a pretty easy thing to just like fudge, you know what I mean? You're like, let me just like screw this row up a little bit, fix it so the next row is better, and like usually you can't even tell. Does that make me a bad crocheter? Am I just cutting corners? Probably, but do I care? No. Like if I was selling my work or if I was writing patterns, it would be a different story, but I don't do that. So anyways, I'm sucked into the new season of Too Hot to Handle. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm just going to crochet in my happy place. We're back in my happy place and I'm very happy. Oy vey. I spent a week in a cabin with 3 old ladies and it rained the whole time. So we didn't leave. To say that I'm a little mentally unstable would be an understatement. I'm just gonna sit here and crochet until my mind feels right again. And I will check in a little bit down the road. You good? She's trying to catch a fly. Anyways, disregard that. Here's where we're at. Oops. I know the lighting's not great, but like, just deal with it. Just a few notes before I go to bed. I love moss stitch. The verdict is in. I realized you use like half the yarn because you're skipping every stitch. It's just really nice and it's really like loose and drapey and it just looks really nice and clean. So we're a fan. We're a fan of the moss stitch in this house. So that's where I'm at. And basically what I'm gonna do is just keep crocheting around and around and around and around. Also, the elephant in the room. Remember when I said for my last video that that bag was hurting my wrist? Well, my wrist still hurts like 2 weeks later, and I did not crochet while I was on my trip. So I might have carpal tunnel. I don't really know. I'm trying to be better about like stretching, and wearing this does like limit my motion a little bit, which is good, but let me know if you have any tips for crochet hand. Crochet wrist, pain. I'll check in when I've made more progress. Okay, cool. So I am pretty well on my way. What I'm gonna do now, similar to how I made my last sweater, I'm going to be splitting from here to make the armholes. I'm gonna do a front panel and a back panel. Yeah, I've been going in the round, and basically now I'm just gonna go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But I also wanted to check in because the other day I was in the kitchen making food, as I do. I saw this picture on the refrigerator. First of all, how cute is she? Pretty cute. But also, my little like sweater shirt thing kind of looks like what I'm making, except mine's, you know, yellow and blue. But I was thinking about it, and I think I'm gonna make like a graphic tee. Like I'm going to crochet like a little flower and sew it on. You could just tapestry crochet a design right into the t-shirt, but I think I want mine to look more 3D. But yeah, I want mine to look more 3D, so I'm gonna make it separately and then sew it on. I think it'll be kind of cute. And then if I don't like it, I can also take it off and leave the shirt plain. I'm so bad when I'm not following a pattern and I'm just winging something. I'm not very technical at all. I didn't even count my stitches. I was just like, yeah, it fits my body good enough. And in terms of like splitting for the front and the back, I'm not even gonna count my stitches. I just folded it in half, and I'm gonna go from there to there and call it a day. I think I would really struggle to write patterns for that reason, because I have very little patience for counting and doing math and all of that stuff. So we've come to the part of the video where I can try something on. So I just made little tabs and sewed the shoulders together. Plenty of room for the sleeves, plenty of room for the neck. Cute. It's super comfy because it's like really light and stretchy, and I love that. I'm just gonna move on to the sleeves, and I'm going to just make some yellow ribbing and then make short little blue sleeves, and then I'm gonna do yellow ribbing around here. Phase 1 complete. So I'm just gonna make the ribbing for the sleeves exactly how I did for the bottom. I guess I will keep track of how many stitches I do because I have to remember to make the other side the same. So if you happened to miss my last video, you should go watch it, get an update on what's going on here. I did indeed chop my hair off. And an update from that, I still don't know how I feel about it. I think I do like it. Like, it's really nice to not have all of the heavy weight of my hair, and like some small silly things that I like about having short hair is like when I'm rolling over in bed, I don't accidentally pull my own hair out of my head with my elbow. Like, I'm really low maintenance and I don't do my hair, like I don't style my hair. So I prefer having longer hair because then I just put it in braids, as you guys know. I don't like to wear my hair down. So when my hair is this short, it just stays in a ponytail like 98% of the time. Yep, that's it. I'm just gonna, you know the drill. I'm gonna go watch Love Island and drink tea. Surprise, surprise, it's been a few days. Here's what happens. If I take too long to complete a project, my brain starts to go elsewhere. And I have ideas for other things that I want to do, but this has yet to be finished. So I'm trying to muster up the strength to finish this. I have 2 sleeves, and now I am just going to add the ribbing around the neck hole. I haven't yet decided what graphic I want to put on the t-shirt, because I thought of doing like a flower like I had on in my like childhood photo, but I don't want it to like, because it's like primary colors, because the other color I'm going to use is red. I feel like it would just look too childish if it was like a flower, you know what I mean? But I don't know what else to do. I thought of like maybe some cherries would be cute. I don't really know yet, so we're gonna have to come back to that. So yeah, in the meantime, just gonna do the neck ribbing, and then next I'm going to sew the sleeves on. And then technically the shirt will be done, but then I can decide what type of like graphic I want to crochet onto it. And maybe I'll decide I don't even want to. Guys, I can't even. I feel like I haven't included much footage, but this experience has started rapidly declining for me. My morale is low and I don't think I can do it anymore. The t-shirt itself is done, and I started playing around. I started playing around with the whole like graphic tee, crocheting a design. I have nothing left in me. My soul has left the chat. So I don't think I'm going to add any graphic to this t-shirt. Just look at it. It looks like something from SpongeBob. Just no, absolutely not. So I think I'm done. I have to call it quits. If you can't tell, I've been having a mental crisis, just in general. So here's the deal. I'm going to try it on without putting that on. I feel like Caillou. Okay, I don't hate it that much. Why am I like literally all over the place? Just bear with me. I am, quite frankly, not in a great headspace right now. And I really just want to be done with this video, and I could like wait until I'm in a better headspace to finish this video, but that's not gonna happen. I'd rather just have it, I just want to put it behind me. Tilly, what are you doing? Crazy girl. Back to the sweater. It's not terrible. It's actually kind of cute. Will I ever wear it? Probably not, but it's fine. It came out fine. Thank you very much for watching this dumpster fire of a video. I really appreciate all of your support. I just hit 800 subscribers. I literally don't know how, but I appreciate it. And thank you. If you've watched this whole video, I also appreciate it. You're the bomb. And I will see you in the next one, whenever that might be. Bye!